Peace, love, and light soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I'm the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is their brains are numb now. Their brains are numb now. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been bullied, you've been shamed, you've been framed, you've been smear campaigned, you've been ostracized, all because you carry the light within your soul, the light of God, or the light of Christ, or the light of the universe, or the light of source, or the light of life, or the light of creation, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select all so that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me through the comments, energetically, vibrationally, or through the spirit realm. I really appreciate hearing back from you because you validate my purpose, which is to bring messages of healing, messages of illumination, messages of guidance for my soul tribe, for the collective of light, for the world from the higher realms. It's my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey. The haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my light, they have shown me just how powerful this light can be, and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message, and before diving right into it, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. Also, the messages are collective, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate Most High Mother and Father God, or Source, or the universe to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 Hz frequency, which is also the frequency of God, the frequency of DNA repair, the frequency of love, the frequency of healing. So feel free to add as many green hearts to the comments as you're divinely inspired to. And let's get into today's message. So, as always, these messages encourage you to focus on yourself, to be self-aware, because self-awareness is also self-empowerment. So let's get in through tarot and see what Spirit would like to say in today's message. So this is a karmic energy update type of message. So I'm definitely talking to a collective, a tribe of generational curse breakers. As a collective, we are actually closing out toxic cycles as we advance in this number 9 year. 2025 is the number 9 year. If you add the digits 2025, you get 9. 9 is the number of cycle ending and cycle closure. So many are awakening to this advantage that we have this year to close out on toxic cycles, to pull back, to release anything that no longer resonates with you on this journey. This could be things, people, situations, places that are now of a lower vibration than yourself. So today, Spirit is bringing a message. So these are entities that are not healing, entities that are not evolving, entities that are stagnant, entities that are shrinking in consciousness. So these could be demonic principalities, demonic strongholds in the spirit realm, or they could be embodiments. They could be covert narcissists, psychic vampires, soulless beings, empty vessels, NPCs. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But someone in your circle or a group of people in your circle, in your orbit, on your path, in your experience, in your soul's journey, their brains are numb now. Numbness is usually caused by a freezing or a coldness, or when you talk about someone's brains being numb, when something is numb, it means that there's no circulation. So that means that it's stuck, it's frozen in place. So I could also be talking to someone that's dealing with an entity or entities that are stuck in the past, that are frozen in the past. They're refusing to heal, they're refusing to grow, they're refusing to expand their consciousness, to open their mind to the new age of Aquarius, the new 5D earth. So Spirit is saying their brains are numb now. So the Hermit is coming through. Spirit wants you to stay hermit, stay closed off from any such entity that fits the description that Spirit just gave. Tune out of their low vibrations, their negativity, because their brains are numb now. I could be talking to someone that's dealing with an entity or entities that are continuing to project or to throw reckless magic at you. I could also be talking to someone that has been on the receiving end of graveyard attacks, graveyard spells, curses and hexes. If that's you, this message is for you. Spirit is saying stay hermit, stay in this mode of self-discovery. Definitely want to continue journeying inwards, journeying in your soul and expanding your consciousness. So stay in this energy of self-discovery. Also be contemplative, be meditative, and pay attention to intuitive messages, intuitive downloads that may be incoming at this time, especially in regards to whoever Spirit is talking about in the message today. So you resonate with the number 9. You could be born the 9th of a month. You could be born in September. You could be born September the 9th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. 3 of Cups is coming through. Cups is your heart space, it's your emotions. So I could also be talking to someone that has been dealing with a group that has been targeting your heart space, your emotions. I'm hearing 3 is a crowd. So I could be talking to someone that's dealing with a group of 3 or more individuals or entities that have been either attacking your heart space, your emotions, or siphoning your heart space. I could be talking to someone that has also been dealing with love spells. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So 3 is the number of growth. So definitely for you, it's a new season. 3 is the number of creation. And because we're talking about, the heart space, we're talking about the waters. I'm also talking to someone that is now on a new spiritual path, or a new spiritual trajectory of growth, of expansion. 3 is also the number of magic. 3 is also a catalyst. So I'm also talking to someone that is also now in a growth spurt. This could be in your spirituality, because cups is water, water is in the spirit realm. So in your spirituality, you're definitely on a growth spurt. I could be talking to an awakening ascended master. I could be talking to an awakening sage. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But you are now advancing, or you are so advanced now, their brains are numb. I could be talking to someone that's also dealing with entities that have been chasing you down on your timeline, trying to piggyback or ride your coattails on your timeline, and they've been worn out. They've been, I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "You Wore Them Out," or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. I could also be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "They Can't Keep Up with Your High Frequency," or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. But whoever comes to mind as you hear this message, their brains are numb now. I'm definitely talking to an Ace of Wands, a magician, an ascended master. Through your creativity, your wands, your sensuality, your passion, your fire, your inner fire. I'm definitely talking to someone that is on fire now. And also with this Ace of Wands, I'm talking to someone that has manifested a new form of creativity, a magic wand that is indestructible, that is uncorruptible, and you're coming out tops. I'm definitely talking to a creative genius. You could be a life path number 1. You could be born the first of a month. You could be born in January. You could be born January the 1st. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I'm picking up on Albert Einstein vibes. I could be talking to someone that's working with Albert Einstein on this journey. Your name could also be Albert, or your name could start with an A. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Queen of Cups is coming through. I'm definitely talking to someone that sits on the throne of inner harmony, emotional balance, emotional self-control through your emotions, through your heart space. So I could be talking to someone that has been dealing with attacks to destabilize you in your emotional space, to cause turmoil, to cause turbulence in your emotional space. But you're someone that has, manifested healing. Fire is also healing, that one's energy. So you've been healing yourself in the heart space through your creativity. You're doing what you love, you're creating what you love, and this is what has actually put you back on that throne. I could also be talking to someone that had backslidden on this journey, and now you're rising back up again because you have figured out how to keep yourself healthy in the heart space through your creativity. Congratulations if that's you. So if you're a masculine listening, remember these are energies, not gender. Every soul has the polarity of masculine and feminine energies. So in this season, you are in this Queen of Cups energy because you're in your more softer and intuitive energies as Queen of Cups. So when you're, when you're more intelligent, Queen of Cups energy is also about intelligence. So emotional intelligence, I'm definitely talking to someone that is now in their emotional intelligence. So if you're dealing with entities that have been trying to destabilize you, to cause chaos through your heart space, through your emotions, trying to scatter your brain, it's their brains that are actually numb now, because they're always constantly trying to create something new to trigger you with. I'm talking to someone that no longer gets triggered by whoever spirit is talking about in the message today. That's why their brains are numb now. You no longer get triggered, and they can't understand why. I could be updating someone that has also watched a message in the channel library titled "They Feel Cheated," or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already and it resonates with you. 7 of Swords is also coming through. So 7 is the number of God. 7 is also a spiritual number. 7 of Swords is about spiritual warfare. So whoever spirit is talking about in today's message, they are in a spiritual battle with you, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you are engaged. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're participating. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "Get Out of War Mode." Someone that is stopped responding to every attack the way your opponent or the way karmics expect you to respond. You are instead taking to your creativity. You are instead staying hermit. That means you're actually quarantining yourself from those negative energies, those negative vibrations. So I'm also talking to someone that is using their spiritual swords of light, meditation, creativity, spirit baths. This is who I'm talking to, someone that is now using spiritual tools, spiritual weapons to keep yourself balanced and to keep yourself on that throne as the Queen of Cups. So that's why their brains are numb now, because they've been creating these spiritual battles for you, without reason, without cause, without basis. So now that you have moved on, now that you have gone hermit, these spiritual battles are actually backfiring on them. That's why their brains are numb now, because it was meant for you. It was meant to numb your brain. It was meant to freeze your brain. But you are someone that has moved on. You're someone that is staying within your own soul, your journey, your timeline, and it's hitting them right back. Their brains are numb now. You could be a life path number 7. You'll be born the 7th of a month. You'll be born in July. You'll be born July the 7th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. 3 of Pentacles is also coming through. So I'm definitely talking to someone that's focusing on, your physical reality. You're focusing on growing. Pentacles is your wealth. It's your gifts. It's your talents. It's also your material comfort. That means peace of mind, and this could be peace of mind that you're achieving through breaking generational curses. So in this 3 of Pentacles energy, you are in a new physical reality that is full of growth potential, that is full of magic. 3 is also the number of magic, and I'm talking to someone that is actually very magical. You're very magical through that Ace of Wands energy. So in this 3 of Pentacles energy, the reality that you're now manifesting also has your enemies' brains numbing from it, because they have been creating death and destruction for you. But I'm talking to someone that is now thriving, someone that has rebirthed themselves, someone that is in this new beginning, and someone that is now on that throne. Congratulations. So it will be a life path number 3. You'll be born the 3rd of a month. This is actually a repeating 3 in the message today. It will be a life path number 33. I will be talking to someone that's from the Messiah bloodline. If that's you, this message is for you. You could also be 33 years old. You could also be born 1933. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Page of Cups is coming through. So lots of water energy coming through. So I could be talking to a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, a water sign. Or I could also be talking to someone that has a strong connection with the water element. So pay attention to the intuitive downloads that you receive when you're handling water, or this could be a call for someone to take a spirit bath and pay attention to the incoming intuitive messages. I could also be talking to someone that is working with Archangel Gabriel on this journey. Archangel Gabriel is the archangel known as the archangel, the bearer of good news. Your name could start with a P. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Your name could also start with a Q. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So Two of Wands is coming through. I'm also talking to someone for whom more options are coming up, choices. I could also be talking to someone that's facing a decision that's also related to your wands, your fire, your creativity, your passion. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could be talking to someone that's deciding on whoever this message is about in today's message, and Spirit is saying their brains are numb now, because 2 is also the number of duality, it's the number of polarity, it's the number of opposites. So whoever Spirit is talking about today, they are the opposite of you. Their brains are numb now. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "They Will Always Be Opposite," or this could be a call for you to watch it. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You could be a life path number 2. You could be born the 2nd of a month. You could be born in February. You could be born February the 2nd. If that's you, this message is for you. So 9 of Pentacles is coming through to confirm that I'm talking to someone that is definitely closing out on toxic karmic cycles. You're breaking generational curses and you're manifesting wish fulfillment in this 9 of Pentacles energy. 9 is the number of cycle ending, cycle closure. 2025 is also the year to end all generational curses, hexes, and spells. If you can take advantage of all those 9s that still remain in this year, because every single day in 2025 is influenced by the number 9. So I could also be talking to someone that's already taking advantage of these 9s, closing out these toxic karmic cycles, achieving wish fulfillment as that Queen of Cups, and you have their brains numb now. So it could be 99 years old. The number 9 is repeating in the message today. You could be born 1999. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So let's get into the Karma Oracle messages and see what karma they're manifesting, what karma is numbing their brains now. If the message resonates with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. So disappointing is coming through. So whatever karma they are manifesting right now, it's very disappointing for them, because they were not expecting to be on the receiving end of the very karma or the very curses, hexes, and spells that they've been conjuring up for you. So I'm talking to a being of light. I'm talking to someone whose light is now shining on the darkness of whoever Spirit is talking about today. And now they're being seen in a negative light, but that's who they really are. So people are gossiping about them, they're being talked about, and this is exactly what they had created for you. So for someone, whoever Spirit is talking about today, they're being talked about, they're being gossiped about so much because of the negative light that they are now finding themselves in, because of what they did to you and their brains are numb now from being talked about, from being gossiped about. True love is also coming through, so whoever spirit is talking about today, they were sabotaging or blocking a true love from manifesting in your reality. So that's why you're now this Queen of Cups. You yourself are like the Queen of Hearts. You could resonate with the Queen of Hearts, but you are, you're somebody that actually embodies true love. So that's why they were blocking it from you, because they were stealing it from you. So now they are now experiencing those short-term connections, those broken relationships, those friends with benefits, type of loose connections where there's no security and commitment, because that's exactly what they wanted for you. So those blocks have returned to them, and their brains are numb now. Home issues is also coming through. Whoever spirit is talking about in this message today, they are having home issues, they're having problems with necessities, they're manifesting poverty, they're manifesting unpaid bills. I could be updating someone that has watched a recent message in the channel library titled From Overlooked to Overbooked. I'm talking to someone that has broken financial cases, someone that is now starting to experience a flow in your cash flow or in your finances or in your wealth. And what that has actually done is it has redirected that flow of late bills, that flow of rent increases. I could be talking to someone that has dealt with that in the past, or mortgage increase. I could be talking to someone that's dealing with that. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But there's rainbow energy here, so you could resonate with, there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I'm also talking to someone that is now manifesting that proverbial pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and their brains are numb now. I could be updating a light warrior of the rainbow, of the Hopi prophecy. I could also be updating someone that has watched any of the Hopi prophecy videos that are on the channel's library. One of them is its official Hopi prophecy activated. Or I could also be updating someone that has watched Hopi prophecy part 2, or this could be a call for you to watch those videos if you resonate with the light warriors of the rainbow, of the Hopi prophecy, or the 144,000. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Domestic violence is coming through. Whoever spirit is talking about in this message today, they are now in escalated fights, in arguments, in physical violence. Emotions are running high, tempers are running high, because this is the very karma that they carry. And this is the very karma that they were projecting on you. So I'm talking to someone that is healed from that, someone that is healed from domestic violence, someone that is now pulled back from fights, whether physical or verbal. And they're also manifesting police energy. There's police energy here. I could be talking to someone that is, had the cops called on them by whoever spirit is talking about in the message today. And I could be talking to someone that has been smear campaigned, and it involved police energy or police or law enforcement. And now that energy is back with whoever created it for you, because it's not your energy. So their brains are numb now. They don't know what to do, because they are attracting the police. I could be talking to someone whoever I'm talking about, or whoever spirit is talking about in today's message, they could have recently manifested, traffic stops, or traffic tickets, DUI, or maybe even a house call, domestic violence. that you may know about, or Spirit is informing you through this message today. And whoever Spirit is talking about in today's message, they also don't want you to know that this is what is in their household now for messing with you, because I'm getting a lot of interference in the throat chakra. They're also stressed out and their emotions are out of control. Spirit already mentioned reckless magic. So their brains, you can imagine from all that, like, how is a brain supposed to function when, you know, an entity is involved in all that drama and chaos? On repeat is also coming through. So whoever Spirit is talking about, they're not growing, they're not able to see their faults, they're missing the point. I'm definitely picking up on someone that has tried to help, that has tried to heal whoever Spirit is talking about in today's message, because you yourself, as a generational curse breaker, you're a healer. You're someone that carries healing energy because of the trauma, because of the curses, hexes, and spells that you have carried. So as you are on this journey of healing, and healing is a lifelong journey, there's no end to it. There's no end to healing. So you're someone that is always embodying healing energy. You've tried to heal them, you have tried to help them, but they haven't been able to, they can't listen, or they can't hear you. I could be updating someone that has also watched a recent message in the channel library titled "They Can't Hear You Anymore," or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But because their brains are numb now, they really lack common sense. I will be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled "Yes, They Are Stupid," or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. But they're trapped in karmic cycles, so they're like in an endless loop of repeating cycles, repeating karma. The law is coming through, so definitely law enforcement energy is coming through. Whoever Spirit is talking about today, they have attracted law enforcement. And by the way, because today's message is touching on law enforcement, if you haven't already, go ahead and watch a message in the channel library titled Hopi Prophecy Part 2, because in that message, Most High Mother and Father God went into detail about the law enforcement presence on the channel, and it explains why there's a law enforcement presence on the channel. They're also healing souls, so naturally they have gravitated towards the inner path shaman. So I'm also asking anyone that hasn't watched that message so far to go ahead and watch it, because as a soul tribe, we should we should be integrative, because I know that there's some folks that have been scared to watch the videos, your healing messages, because you're seeing law enforcement manifesting in the messages, but they're not here for you. They're not here to arrest you on this platform, and they're not here to judge you. Law enforcement is in the physical realm, so these are like physical, like cops are in the physical realm, right? But these messages are spiritual, so you have to understand that they're human also, and that they also do receive messages from their angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, and from Most High Mother and Father God through this platform, through this channel. So you may already know that cops take an oath when they choose that profession. So naturally they're also going to want to be spiritual, because they're working with God, they're walking with God on that journey. So if you haven't already, please check out that video, Hopi Prophecy Part 2. So let's get back into the main message. And whoever Spirit is talking about, they now have attracted legal woes, legal problems. I could be talking to someone that has been smear campaigned, and the smear campaign has actually flipped on whoever created it for you. This could be a smear campaign that involved legal issues, or law enforcement issues, trouble with the police, but it was all based, a smear campaign is based on illusions and lies. So as a generational curse breaker that is now healing, that is closing out on toxic cycles, that is now in your creative form, you are actually shining your light on the truth about you. Spirit already mentioned that your light is shining the light on whoever Spirit is talking about today. So now that police drama, that police trouble is now on their plate or on their path. So this is what they're manifesting, and obviously their brains are numb, they're scared, because when they were doing it, they never really thought that the truth about it would come out. Your truth would come out. I'm talking to someone whose truth is now so powerful, because truth is actually the highest frequency or the highest vibration according to the Hawking's scale of vibration. You could resonate with Stephen Hawking. I could be talking to someone that's working with Stephen Hawking on this journey. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But your truth is so powerful now, it's like a super weapon. It exposes any darkness, any lies, any illusions right away. So no one is getting away with lying on you these days. So DFDM block. So whoever Spirit is talking about has been blocking your divine masculine, divine feminine connection. I could be talking to someone that is manifesting a soul mate on this journey, a kingdom spouse. I could also be talking to a twin flame. I could be talking to someone that's in a sacred union at this time. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But whoever Spirit is talking about today, they have been attacking that connection. They have also been blocking you from finding this connection or finding this true love. But now that block is now, they're the ones that are now, with that block, like that block has returned to sender. Now they're manifesting fake love. They're manifesting low vibrational relationships. That's also for someone, that's why their brains are numb now, because they can't believe that it's them that is actually manifesting what they meant for you. Ghosted is also coming through. So people are walking away from whoever Spirit is talking about in the message today. They're also, receiving instant karma, and whoever is in their company or in their circle is ghosting them, because they don't wanna, they don't want that karma to creep over to them. So whoever Spirit is talking about, they are now isolated. They're now regretting what they've done. They're regretting messing with the chosen one. They're hurt. Their feelings are being hurt, and their brains are numb now. Karma's Kitchen is the last Karma Oracle message that I'm pulling for today's message. So they're being held accountable for everything that they've done to you. It's Judgment Day on the planet. It's Judgment Season. What it means is that everything is coming under divine scrutiny, and decisions are being made at the soul level, at an individual level, on whether something evolves with you, or whether you leave it in the whether you leave it in the past. So everyone that has been in your experience, on your path, everyone that you have spent time with, good or bad, they are being held accountable for their actions, and karma is now serving. So they are attracting karmic attention. Everything is uncovered, and for someone, their dish is being prepared. So that means that this is only the beginning. I could be talking to someone that is starting to notice signs of karma playing out, in the karmics or in the psychic vampires, covert narcissists, bullies, demonic principalities, demonic strongholds that you have dealt with. And Spirit is saying their dish is just Their dish is being prepared. What you see is just an appetizer. What you are seeing is just an appetizer. Their main dish is actually being prepared now. So let's get into more details about who Spirit is talking about in the message today. And if you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find it. So house is coming through. Spirit already mentioned home issues coming through today. So whoever Spirit is talking about, they're having house or home issues. Domestic violence is also showing up. So this is just a double confirmation. This could also be someone that is cast spells for you to lose your home or to lose your house. And now they are the ones experiencing those issues. I could be talking to someone that is seeing for sale signs, especially with regards to whoever Spirit is talking about. I could also be talking to someone, whoever Spirit is talking about in the message today for you. Spirit is saying they're in foreclosure. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Be born the 20th of a month, or you could be 20 years old. Be born 1920. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. The 1920s could also be significant for someone. So privileged lady is also coming through. So I could be talking to someone that's dealing with someone that has privilege, but not in a positive way. It's a negative type of a privilege. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Matrix Privilege, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. But whoever you're dealing with, this is someone that's delusional. They have a delusional kind of privilege. This could be someone that has a superiority complex over you because of who you are or because of who they think you are, but their privilege is actually an illusion. It's not real privilege. And because they've been faking it, the lies are falling apart, everything is now uncovered, their brains are numb, and they have lost their privilege. Spirit is also saying for someone, this is someone that had a lot of privilege with you, and now they've lost all the privileges that they had with you. And for someone, this is a feminine energy. So you could be born the 12th of the month, or you could be born 1912 or 1921. You could be born January the 2nd or February the 1st. You could be 21 years old. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Courthouse is coming through. So whoever Spirit is talking about today, they are definitely at the courthouse or in the courthouse. They're attracting court energy. This could be in the physical realm. This could actually be litigation. This could actually be, court hearings that are taking place that are connected with the generational curses that you are breaking, that are connected with your healing journey. Or this could also be unrelated issues, but because they've been conjuring up this energy for you, they are attracting that courthouse. So that's also indirectly linked to you. So it may not necessarily be a court case that you are involved in, but someone in your circle, whoever Spirit is talking about in today's message, they are involved in court issues, or they are in the courthouse. I could also be updating someone that works in the courthouse. If that's you, this message is for you. I could be talking to a judge. I could be talking to a justice. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be 23 years old. You could be born 1923 or 1932. You could be born February the 3rd or March the 2nd. You could be 32 years old. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm hearing that I'm hearing their brains are numb now at the courthouse. Sudden wealth is also coming through. So whoever spirit is talking about, they've been blocking your wealth, they've been blocking your money, they've been causing you pain and suffering and grief. But now, because you're closing out these toxic cycles, because the scales of karma are now balancing in your favor, you're also manifesting sudden wealth. You could recently have seen the angel number 777. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could also be a life path number 11. You could also be born the 11th of a month. You could be born in November. You could be an ascended master life path number 11. If you are, you're a dreamer. You have the gift of dreams. You have the gift of visions. You could also have dreamt of sudden wealth. If that's you, this message is for you. Their brains are numb now. They don't understand how you're manifesting this sudden wealth. For someone, they've been getting tarot readings on you, or they've been following your journey, and their brains are numb now because you are not manifesting the bad karma they were creating for you. Instead, you're manifesting. I could also be talking to someone that's manifesting a new house. Congratulations if that's you. You're manifesting a house. You're manifesting sudden wealth. Congratulations. So expectation is coming through to confirm that they didn't expect what they're now seeing. They were not expecting for you to rise above their drama, their chaos, their distraction. I'm definitely talking to someone that has hit rock bottom, someone that has come back from rock bottom and risen onto this throne as Queen of Cups. So you have definitely defied their expectations, and their brains are numb now. You could be 28 years old, you could be born the 28th of a month, you could be born in 1982, or you could be 82 years old, you could be born 1928, you could be born February the 8th or August the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. They are definitely manifesting poverty. I could be talking to someone that is closing out toxic cycles on financial curses, breaking financial curses. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Financial Curses Broken 99, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But they're experiencing poverty now. They're experiencing lack because they also have a lack mentality. Any entity that seeks to destroy another, that seeks to siphon energy from another, inadvertently, manifests lack because they are going, to take from someone else instead of cultivating it from within themselves. Because every form of life on earth is able to do that. So the ones that are not doing it, the ones that are not healing, the ones that are not ascending, it's free will. They're exercising their right, their free will, not to grow, not to ascend. But that doesn't mean that they can come and siphon your energy. I'm talking to someone that is now protecting their energy. You're no longer allowing your finances to be siphoned, your energy, your resources to be siphoned, and that poverty has returned back to its sender. You could be 37 years old, you could be born 1937 or 1973. You could be 73 years old, you could be born March the 7th or July the 3rd. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So whoever spirit is talking about in the message today, they are a thief also. So no doubt that they are attracting law enforcement, courthouse energy, lawsuits. I'm also hearing whoever spirit is talking about, they are involved in a lawsuit for someone. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could also be talking to someone that's dealing with a trio, a mother, father, child, a gang or group that has been attacking you, that has been wreaking havoc, chaos, destruction on your path, a family, a copycat bloodline. And spirit is saying their brains are numb now. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Copycat Bloodline Exposed, or this could be a call for you to watch it. If you haven't already, you could be 24 years old, or they could be, you could be born 1924 or 1942, you could be 42 years old, to be born February the 4th or April the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So official person is also coming through. So I could be talking to someone that also works in an official capacity. I could be talking to someone that works in law enforcement, or someone that has a military background in this lifetime or past lives. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be talking to someone that also has law enforcement ancestors that are coming through in the message for you today. So for someone, this is a message from an ancestor that is now passed on and are just in the spirit realm, and they were in law enforcement in this lifetime or past lives, but this is an ancestor that has a law enforcement background that is coming through to update you in today's message, to say that their brains are numb now, whoever you've been dealing with, because as a generational curse breaker, you also work with your ancestors. So you could be 22 years old, you could be born 1922, you could be born February the 2nd. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So for someone, this doesn't have to have any relation to law enforcement, today's message, but there's someone in an official capacity. This could be your angel, your spirit guide, that is also coming through with the message today, or an update today, to say whoever you're dealing with, whoever you've been dealing with, their brains are numb now. So that could also be a call for you to call off any spiritual battles, any protracted battles with whoever spirit is talking about. This could be a call for you to watch a message in the channel library titled Get Out of War Mode, if you haven't already, or I could be updating someone that has watched it. Take what resonates. Wealthy man is also coming through, so I could be talking to a wealthy man. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, or whoever spirit is talking about is in the message today. They could be a wealthy man, or they used to be a wealthy man, but because of karma, because of what karma's kitchen has served them, they are now manifesting poverty. So they've gone from being wealthy to, having nothing. Spirit already mentioned their lack mentality. So take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I'm definitely talking to someone that is now manifesting new wealth, because you have removed the blocks that were that were stopping you from manifesting wealth. So that I could also be talking to someone that has really been consistent on this journey, but the blocks have prevented the flow of income or the flow of wealth to you, but you actually have like a reservoir of wealth that you're creating, or that you have created, and it's just a matter of divine timing for that wealth to manifest. That's why you're actually manifesting sudden wealth energy in the message today. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Your Dam of Potential, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So I'm bringing out the Inner Path Oracle. This is my very own oracle deck that I downloaded from source, from the Most High Mother and Father God, the angels, the ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. There are messages, there are activations. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If you would like a more personal activation or deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. So Soul Tribe is coming through. I'm definitely talking to a Soul Tribe member, someone that vibes with the Inner Path Shaman in the 5th dimension, the Inner Path Shaman tribe. I could also be talking to someone that is coming into the Inner Path Shaman Soul Tribe for the first time. If that's you, welcome. You're welcome here. Do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select also that you're notified every time I post an update. You could be born the 6th of a month, it could be a life path number 6. You could be born in June. If that's you, this message is for you. You could be born June the 6th as well. Take it if it resonates. I could also be talking to a new Soul Tribe member that is primarily in the spirit realm, or that is in the beginning stages of connecting with the Inner Path Shaman Soul Tribes, because it usually starts in the spirit realm before it manifests on the ground. So some souls actually get these messages telepathically before they arrive on the channel. So I could be talking to a soul that's on the way to coming on this channel. Welcome. When you receive this message, this is a big welcome for you when you do get to watching the message. But I'm definitely picking up on someone that is coming through as being in the Soul Tribe. Clairsentience is also coming through. I'm definitely talking to someone that is now manifesting the superpower of clairsentience. Spirit already mentioned that with the Queen of Cups energy. Clairsentience is a superpower that works through your heart chakra. It's the ability to collect or analyze or store information through your emotions, through your heart chakra. So that makes you very powerful, because your heart chakra is the most powerful chakra in your chakra column. It is actually more powerful than the brain in your skull. The electromagnetic signature of the heart chakra is 5,000 times more powerful than that of the crown chakra. So through your clairsentience, you're actually able to process more light codes. You're able to receive more intuitive downloads than through your mind. You're able to, or through your brain rather, you're able to, process through your sensitivities better, through your senses better, like the senses that you can feel through your heart chakra. So through your clairsentience, you have actually made better decisions. You have found your soul tribe for someone. Through your clairsentience, you are now vibing with like-minded individuals that are no longer draining your energy or siphoning your energy. So that puts you on that throne as Queen of Cups, because now you're in more self-control, emotional self-control and mastery, emotional balance, so you can't be tripped. I'm talking to someone that can no longer be triggered, someone that can no longer be tripped up by negative forces on this journey. You actually have their brains numb now, because they can't understand how you're staying strong in the heart space like that. So the number 21 is repeating in the message today. No, it's actually the number 12, but some of the dates, birth dates have been mentioned already. So anyway, you could be born February the 1st, so it's just a repeat, a double confirmation. If you're born February the 1st or January the 2nd, this message definitely is for you. You could also have recently seen 1221. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Or 2112 could also mean something to someone. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Alignment is coming through. I'm definitely talking to someone that is now in their spiritual alignment. You are in alignment with source, with your creator, with your spirit team, and because of that alignment, you're always making the right moves at the right time. So anyone creating obstacles for you, anyone creating disaster for you, they're really missing. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Failed Attempt, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. I could be talking to someone that's also dealing with repeated failed attempts, as in curses, hexes, spells, generational curses, reckless magic being, thrown at you or being projected at you at this time, but every single one of them is a failed attempt. So their brains are numb now. So the number 2 is repeating the message today. You could be seeing repeating 2s, but 2 is also the number. Repeating 2s also symbolize alignment. Precognition is also coming through. So I'm talking to someone that has the gift of precognition. You're able to see beyond the ordinary, the normal. I'm also talking to someone that is also able to see or read the future. So because of that, you're someone that has a lot of foresight. You're someone that also plans. I'm talking to someone that plans ahead, someone that also plans carefully, someone that also, takes careful steps as you move forward on this journey. So because of this gift, whoever has been, sitting themselves on your timeline to troll you, to traumatize you, to cast generational curses on you, to offload their karma on you, their brains are numb now because they can't figure you out. I'm talking to someone that's always 10, 20 steps ahead. You could be 57 years old, you could be born 1957, you could be born 1975, or be 75 years old, you could be born May the 7th or July the 5th. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Cosmic intelligence is also coming through. So I'm talking to a very, very intelligent soul. I'm also talking to someone whose consciousness is now expanding to the cosmos. You're now connecting with cosmic intelligence. You are no longer limiting yourself to physical information sources, for example, the television or the internet. I'm talking to someone that's connecting with the intelligence of the stars, the intelligence of the planets, the intelligence of the spirit world in general. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you'll be born the 9th of a month, you'll be born in September, you'll be born September the 9th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So because of your cosmic intelligence, whoever has been competing with you or chasing you down, they're really no match for you. Because they don't have cosmic intelligence, they're not evolving, they're not ascending, their brains are numb now. So I'm also talking to a high priest or a high priestess. You could also have been a high priestess in past lives. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But you're someone that has a very high ranking in the spirit realm. You're someone that is also very spiritual. I'm also talking to someone that also really takes deep dives into your subconscious, and you allow traumas, you allow emotions, you allow situations to rise to the surface for release, and you actually work through them as you release them. So you're not just releasing, or you're not just dropping whatever comes up, but you're actually taking the time to go through it, to process the emotions, process the feelings, and align with cosmic intelligence, align with divine intelligence to help you to safely offload those burdens. This is who I'm talking to. I'm talking to a high priestess or a high priest. I could also be talking to someone that comes from a high priest or high priestess bloodline. I could be talking to someone that comes from the Messiah bloodline. If that's you, this message is for you. You could be born the 18th of a month, you could be 18 years old, you could be born 1981 or be 81 years old. If that's you, this message is for you. You could also be born January the 8th or August the 1st. Karma is coming through to confirm. We just already went through, a detailed karma oracle. So this is also confirmation of, what you heard earlier about the karma that this entity or these entities are now manifesting. Their brains are numb now with the karma that they are manifesting. So you could be 28 years old, or they could be born 1928 or 1982. You could be 82 years old, you could be born February the 8th or August the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Resilience is also coming through. I'm definitely talking to someone that is very resilient, or you're growing some resilience, you're growing a thick skin on this journey. So you're no longer allowing yourself to be set back. I'm talking to someone that keeps rising, getting back up, picking up the pieces and moving on. So your resilience also has their brains numb now, because they never thought that this would go on for this long with you. They thought you were an easy target. They thought you were a walkover. But you're someone that is actually resilient, someone that is here to stay on Mother Earth, someone that is here to enjoy the age of Aquarius. So their brains are numb now because they don't know what else to do to you. So you could be 75 years old, or they could be, you could be born 1975 or 1957. You could be 57 years old. You could be born July the 5th or May the 7th. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Those dates are repeating also for a reason. So if that's you, this message definitely is for you. Teacher is also coming through. So for someone, I could be talking to someone that's dealing with a toxic teacher in the physical realm, or someone that is now in your past. A teacher is involved. So this could be a teacher from childhood or a teacher from adulthood. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But their brains are numb now. I'm also talking to a soul that incarnated to teach others through your life's experiences. So I could be talking to a spiritual teacher. I could also be talking to a career teacher. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You will be born the 13th of a month. You will be born January the 3rd or March the 1st. You will be born 1931 or be 31 years old. You could also be born the 31st of a month. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonated with you to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. So I'm going to wrap it up now with angel answers. For anyone that has a question for your angel or angels, and you would like them to reply through this oracle, now is the time. Please think of the question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So no is the angel answer. If your question resonates with this answer, then this is your answer. I could also be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Say No, or this could be a call for you to watch it. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could also be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Do Not Accept Plea Bargains, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.